Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions. Wednesday football, and we're going to be looking into La Liga after yesterday's real letdown spot from Barcelona. I'm really annoyed by that. Still can't believe they played Eric Garcia in central midfield when they played Alonso at the back in centre back position. Why was Garcia not playing there? There was a lot. It was like an Arsenal situation. Remember when Arsenal put Partey at right back and Kirill at left back and so on and so forth. Poire was playing up front when Fernando Torres is on the bench. Dembele on the bench. It was so annoyed by that. Anyway, you know the drill. If you like the content we continue to bring out, like, share, subscribe, retweet, follow. Positive, negative comments, keep them coming, of course. We're looking into five matchups in La Liga for today. Let's get going. The first one we're going to be looking at is Elche versus Sevilla. Elche more than less down. Not more, they are down. Elche are gone. Sevilla still have to push, and they are fighting for that Europa Conference League position. And with that being the case, I'm expecting them just to go to Elche and just get that win. The odds for that for Sevilla just to win the game, 2.10. Second game I'm looking into is Real Madrid versus Real Vallecano. Now, with this game, Real Madrid, yes, we know the league is done, but they are fighting tooth and nail for that second position. They do not want to be finishing behind Atletico Madrid, their fierce rival. So with that being the case, I'm looking at Real Madrid to win the game and under 5 goals at 1.95. We also know Vinicius Jr. is not banned for this game, not banned after what happened with Valencia. That has now been overturned, so we expect him to be lining up in this one. My lean really and truly is Vinicius Jr. to score at any time with a Real Madrid win. However, I'm just looking at Real Madrid to win at under 5 goals at 1.95. Next result I'm looking at is Villarreal versus Cadiz. Villarreal, statistically speaking, still have a chance of finishing in the Champions League. They've got to keep pushing. They've played 35 games, still got 3 games to go. 1 game over Real Madrid right now. They really need to keep pushing for the Champions League spots, and I think they will continue pushing. Cadiz, 3 points above the relegation zone, so they're still not out of it yet, but I believe Villarreal's push is going to be too much for them at home. Villarreal, just to win the game. Now, we're not going to look at that. Try to think about this. Okay, what we're going to look at is the fact that Cadiz are still in that relegation fight. We're going to look at both teams to score. Both teams to score is what I'm going to be looking at, and the odds for that is 1.70. I'm also looking at Espanyol versus Atletico Madrid. Same situation. Espanyol fighting tooth and nail to get out of this relegation zone. Atletico Madrid currently second in La Liga. Going to want to stay above Real Madrid for bragging rights. And with that being the case, I'm just looking at Atletico Madrid to go to Espanyol and get that win. The odds for that is 2.15. And then finally, Real Betis versus Getafe. Real Betis can still get into the Europa League spots, 5th, 6th, respectively. They're going to continue pushing. They're at home against Getafe. Don't really have anything to play for. Real Betis just to win the game. 2.25, really good odds. Yes, there are a few injuries for them, but to eke out that victory, 2.25. So, quick recap as regards to things are concerned. Elche versus Sevilla. I'm looking at Sevilla just to win the game, 2.10. Real Madrid versus Real Vallecano. I'm looking at Real Madrid to win the game in under 5 goals at 1.95. Villarreal versus Cadiz. I'm looking at both teams to score, yes, 1.70. Espanyol versus Atletico Madrid. I'm looking at Atletico Madrid to win that game for those bragging rights over Real Madrid, and the odds for that is 2.15. And finally, I'm looking at Real Betis versus Getafe. I'm looking for Real Betis to continue their push for that Europa League spot. Real Betis just to win the game, 2.25. So there you have it. That's what I'm looking at as far as La Liga is concerned. Dr. Frank is signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.